Blessed and happy Sunday to all of you, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear good people of God, faithful followers of the Daily Gospel Reflection with Father Jack, my dear kababayans. Today is November 9, 2025, and today's Gospel is from the beautiful and the wonderful account of the Gospel of John, chapter 2, verses 13 to 22. Today, the church celebrates the anniversary of the dedication of the Cathedral Church of Rome by Pope Sylvester I in year 324 AD. This church serves as the episcopal seat of the Pope, now Pope Leo, as the Bishop of Rome, and hence is called the Mother and the head of all churches of Rome and the world. I had a chance to visit this basilica several times in my life as a priest. In today's gospel, Jesus enters the temple and finds it filled with merchants, money changers, and the noise of business and commerce. A place meant for prayer turned into a place of profit. That's why with righteous anger, he drives them out, declaring, "Stop making my Father's house a marketplace." His words echo powerfully in our time, calling us to rediscover the true spirit of the church as a house of prayer, not a center of transaction and business. The market speaks the language of noise, the language of bargaining and self-interests. But the church speaks the language of silence. Silence is the language of the church, reverence, and the language of surrender. In the market, you pay and you get, right? But in the church, you ask, and God gives freely out of love. In the market, everything has a price. In the church, grace is priceless. And Christ's cleansing of the temple reminds us that the church is not a business enterprise. The church is not a platform for influence or personal gain, but the church is the sacred dwelling of God, where hearts are healed, souls are renewed, and lives are transformed. Every time we enter the church, we step into a holy ground where silence becomes prayer and prayer becomes encounter. Today, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, we are challenged to respect the dignity and the sanctity of our churches, to come not as a consumer seeking comfort or advantage, but as worshipers seeking communion with the living God. May our hearts too become temples purified of pride. Let us purify our life of greed and distractions, worldly attachments, so that they may once again echo with the peace and holiness of God's presence. Let us continue to respect the dignity and the sanctity of our church. If you love and like this reflection, kindly share it with your friends, share it with your family, make the Word of God viral so that many will be blessed.